Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the water sign readings, and this one it will be for the lovely sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, before I go any further, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you on board. If you choose to press the subscription button, make sure you hit the bell so you're notified of when I'm going live or when I'm posting new content. I do go live every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So if you want to join me there for Super Chat, I do readings for a small donation. And I will be on this Wednesday. If you find the readings do not resonate with you, please make sure you check out your natal chart. You can Google natal chart and put in the details of your birth and look at your report for your moon, your rising or ascendant, which you can get with your date of birth, and also your Venus, which is helpful for love. But if you do find the reading resonates with you, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It's really good to let everybody else know that the reading is there, and it does help me to grow the channel. I'm going to use the Muse Tarot for your reading today, Scorpio. So let's have a look and see what's going on for you. Oh, if you'd like a personal reading with me, www.theaussiegoddess.com. All right. So I love that they've done that with these cards. Oh, look at this, and we've got the Empress behind it. You have the King of Wands coming through. The King of Wands is a card that represents the fire sign, Leo, Sag, or Aries. But what I love about the King of Wands the most is he is that entrepreneur energy. He is that leader energy. He is the energy of somebody who is very successful in every way with what they do. So they are definitely a leader, but they also approach everything with a lot of, well, it's inspiration in this card, but a lot of passion and a lot of drive. This is a person who, I always say, for me, the King of Wands knows what he wants and he goes for it. We have very sort of passionate, flirtatious, powerful energy coming through with this King of Wands. And then I have the Empress behind that, which I think is quite interesting. And then on the other side of that, I have the Queen of Wands. Wow. All right. Hanged Man. Somebody's seen you. Somebody has seen you from a different perspective. Somebody that perhaps wasn't seeing you that way in the past here. All right. This is really beautiful. They're making some sort of decision here. Something you're not seeing yet. This person wants commitment with you here. Look at that. They feel you now with this Priestess energy. And we have the Ace of Wands coming through at the end there. All right. So what I feel you've got here is you've got somebody here who I feel you've had some sort of energy. Maybe had an offer. Maybe had a fling. You might have had a physical attraction to this person. But this person has had some sort of change of heart about you. So I feel like perhaps they either didn't accept an offer you made in the past, or you didn't maybe offer, but they want an offer now. This is a person who sees you very differently to what they used to. So either this person's had more contact with you, or they've seen something they weren't seeing before. For sure. All right, let's get into the reading. It's like this person maybe saw you a certain way in the past, and maybe that didn't appeal to them, but something has changed here because this person's really wanting you now in a big way. I want you in the worst possible way. Ten of Swords coming through here. I feel like here, yeah, Seven of Pentacles. This person's completed a cycle in their own life, and I feel like they're manifesting you in here. Told you they're keeping an eye on you because I have the Page of Swords coming through, and I have the Sun. Leo energy with the fire. So you could be dealing with a Leo here. I feel like this person is seeing you very differently. But what I want to say more is this person has closed something out in their own life. It's like they have completed a cycle because they've been trying to manifest you in here, but they've also been watching over you, and there is something here they get pleasure from watching you. Now, it could be somebody you work with. This could be a manager or somebody in your workplace that leads. Absolutely. But I feel more like it's somebody you've had either a brief relationship with, or you've dated, or somebody you've had a close connection with that was in something else or some sort of other situation. This is why it makes me feel like it's work, because maybe in the workplace you're in, you can't have a relationship with someone. Maybe it's something like that. Because whatever it is now, this person is ready to go and they want you. They're focused on you completely here. All right, let's keep going with this. Okay, so I have the Knight of Swords. Here they come very, very quickly here. The Four of Swords coming through with the Ace of Cups. This person's bringing you in a cup. They're bringing you in the Ace of Cups. This person is in the process of deciding how to do this, and I feel really strongly here that you're dealing with someone who is not worried with that King of Wands energy about showing you how they feel, because to me this feels like somebody coming in and straight out with it here. Beautiful energy. Look at that, the World card. All right. With the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. This person is very much wanting to speak their mind here. This person wants to express it all. This Queen of Cups tells me this person is totally and utterly in love with you. I'm not sure what went on here. I'm not sure what happened. Perhaps you dated this person for a little while and thought maybe that when they disappeared that they weren't interested in you. Maybe you met this person and they were in another situation and you thought they weren't interested in you. Maybe it's somebody you work with that you feel it wasn't interested in you. But this person is totally and absolutely smitten with you here. Now, the World card makes me feel like this person may be from another culture or culturally quite different to you, and maybe that's what you felt held them back from you, but it wasn't at all, because whatever this was that was holding this person back from making an offer is gone. They've let it go. They've let it go. So let's have another look. I'm going to put some more cards on this. I'm curious. King of Wands tells me you've got a very determined person. Spirit is saying a self-starter. So it might be someone who owns their own business, or because they feel very entrepreneurial. This person sees you as their person. They see you as their match, their counterpart, the person they want to be with here. I feel like this person has seen something differently. This is where I've got this energy here, that this person may have seen you a certain way before, because there still feels to me like there was something in the past that was offered but not taken. I see the Three of Swords here, so I know there was some hurt and pain over this, but I feel like you thought this person wasn't really interested in you. But the Moon card tells me they never expressed it. They may have held back on it, but now they want everything with you. Look at this, the energy of everything. Ace of Wands coming through, Ace of Cups in the reading. It's like they've gone from just maybe a gentle admiration to a whole boots and all. This is like an incredible change around for them. It's like they've just realized, or maybe they always realized, maybe they always knew, but somehow or another there was something that kept you apart here. And maybe with the World card, as I said, it feels like there may be cultural differences. Maybe there's an age difference. Maybe that's what made you think they weren't interested. It could be that this person lived at a distance to you and that made you feel that they wouldn't be able to do something with that. But the Sun and the Ace of Cups, holy dooly, that's beautiful energy. I feel like this person is absolutely, totally in love with you. Totally. They see you as something pretty amazing here. Now, apart from the fact I have strong fire energy and the Leo energy coming through, it's very possible here you could be dealing with another water sign. Let's get some clarification. All right, so we have here the Hermit card, card of Virgo, the Ten of Wands. This person has 8 of Wands. Okay. And we have the Queen of Swords. This person has divorced somebody. Maybe for everybody it's not divorce, it may be separation, but this person has left somebody behind. They are about to make communication with you, I would say in the next 8 days. Might be 8 weeks, but it feels really, really like it's right on your doorstep here. This person is absolutely now single and so ready to take something off the ground with you. This person is not, this person's not shy. I expect them to come in with the full brass band, like they're going to really land in your lap, whoever this is. It's going to be right out there. Yep, there's a big transformation. This person's walked away from a marriage or a commitment here, and they've left something behind. They've left something behind that no longer served them. I feel like they've been in conflict with that person since the time they met you. Absolutely. They cannot do without you any longer. This person's about to burst forth on your vision, in your vision, whatever you'd like to say. I do feel like there's going to be all sorts of bells and whistles coming through on this one, though. This isn't somebody who's going to come in and painfully and shyly tell you that they feel that way. This is a person who's coming in and throwing the whole world at you here. And that will mean marriage there for some of you, definitely. All right, let's pull you an oracle card. That one just doesn't want to come out, so I thought it was the right one. Sometimes they just, yeah, there it is, just don't want to come out. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will. Breath of the cosmos, what does this mean? Oh. When we rely only on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from a space of trying. Everyone around us can feel it, and so can the universe. This is the universe calling you to just surrender. I feel like somehow or another, perhaps because this person's had such a strong impact on you, maybe you've been really trying to overly manifest this person in. And I would say to you, you don't need to worry anymore because this person is on their way to you. They are very much in the energy of wanting to tell you how they feel. But whoever this is, I feel has let go of another situation here. I don't feel in any way, shape or form they could perhaps offer you what they felt you were worthy of before. But it's almost this energy of this person may have just sort of closed things down, said goodbye, and you may have gone, wow, that's really strange because I thought this person felt the same way. This is a person here, the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. They are so in love with you here. And they've undergone some huge transformation here and let go of something. And I feel like you wouldn't have known this. You wouldn't have known what was going on because somehow that world card tells me that everything was going on behind the scenes and you weren't seeing any of it. So Scorpio, If you're looking at this because you want to find out if your Scorpio is returning, I would say to you definitely yes. And if you're a Scorpio and this is your story, I feel like in the next couple of months things are going to change quite dramatically for you. Thank you.